Oh, good old sweet nostalgia. Welcome, one and all, to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. A collect-a-thon little platformer gem from a land down under. Squirrels lose more than half of their nuts they hide. No shit. Oh, I cannot say that. I cannot swear because despite having Chrome Studios blessings, they want me to refrain from swearing, and I already messed that up. Wonderful. Yes, I actually do have the studio's blessing to cover this game. I did run a playthrough of it just in my own time, and I collected every single ring and most of the Thunder Eggs. Oh! I like that. Let's not do hardcore mode.
Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can.
That's not how tag works.
Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Good to see the kid has some concern with him, and he just has a boomerang now.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth.
I like how you're just super casual.
Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Okay. Wow, this place looks familiar. Foot.
Dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists.
Okay.
Remember,
but you're a bird.
No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain!
Why?
No!
Wow, this is stupid. Never realized how just stupid, plain stupid this is before.
Now to restore the natural order once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again.
So this
He must
was
be stopped
recent.
at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly opened that's when you
Something,
showed up.
something, something, yada yada.
Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
And that's the start of the story on good old Rainbow Cliffs. Now, I have not played this game since the PlayStation 2 days.
Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Just down the road. Now, something to bring up. Like I said, I played this game on the PlayStation 2. So, it being all HD... Well, it doesn't look that great, all things considered, because... I like the idle animations Ty has. They're kind of fun. As you see right now, you've only got one boomerang. Oh, but look at his frame rate. Well, actually, it's not going to look all too different on your end. It's very different on my end. I recorded 30 frames, but this game runs at a smacking 60 FPS. And it was originally locked at 30, so that's gonna take some getting used to. I'm still jarred by it. It's very jarring how they increased the frame rate. It's not a bad thing, it's just jarring.
G'day, Julius.
Now, if I just reroute these wires to...
I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
I like that he simplified it.
And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Shiny rocks.
Eggs. Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Yeah, but they're just geodes.
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful...
Man, I've got a thunder egg. I could always clock them with it and take it.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I just did. I've got a boomerang. I can just clock them with it and take it.
You've got
It's
to
a club
find
after
a
all.
second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
And yes, that's something you're going to notice. The names are all references to games, movies, or just terms. For example, 2-up is a reference to Super Mario Bros., the 1-up. Oh, and something to bring up here. This has 17 Thunder Eggs to power this machine. There are 8 Thunder Eggs per level. There are 3 portals. That's a really clever way to make you go to every single portal. I like that. Also, I like the fact that the koala, who are known for being, well, stupid, is the big brain science guy. I think that's kind of clever. Here in 2-up. Yeah, this game is very nostalgic to me. I love this game so much.
This billabong has got the lot. gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Smack! Well, that looked painful.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frill Neck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
A good point. Now, you see these things floating around here? These are opals. There are 300 of them per level. Collecting 300 of them nets you a Thunder Egg. That glowing rock up there.
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Yeah, there are 72 of them in total. You don't need to collect 72 of them. You only need 17 per area.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Yeah, these are your checkpoints. An outhouse. Toilet humor! Yay! Though it is a clever idea for a checkpoint system. Crates usually have... what is it? Actually, I don't even know how many they usually have. I didn't even count.
Truth time! You've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers. Bite button. Never mind, Ty. Move on. Have a go at those blocks.
Yeah, you can bite, though it's not really your best option because frills and other enemies can dodge.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things. Ripper! He said something now, wait a minute, he said something about...
Yeah, hit the Y button, like that. You know how to throw rings.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No
That kid could totally squeeze out of there.
Now, there's a Thunder Egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Right, there are 5 little Billy friends per area. Freeing all 5 of them nets you a Thunder Egg. Kind of like the Jingos from BanjoKazooie.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And...
Oh, zoom. The R button kind of zooms in and out. Yeah, adjustable camera. Boomer, good old Boomer Mari. Now, if you look back there, and up there for that matter, you see this weird glowing thing. These are golden cogs. There are 10 of them per level. Collecting 15 of them will grant you the ability to gain a new ring. I don't know where every single one of them is. I used a guide. However, I will link the guide I used in the description. Well, to his channel anyway. He's got a guide for every level in the game. For now, avoid water because Ty can't swim right now. But don't worry, you do here in a little bit.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
He's just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
When I was a lad, there was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly. Try biting them quickly to reach that thunder egg.
Yes, these weird little camera things, you can chain your bites together. And that's sweet! Like a pig cry? Yeah, that's the sign of there's a building close by. These guys are introductions to enemies that take more than one hit to kill. They take 2. That's a power-up. It's a magnet. It'll attract opals to you. Pretty useful when there's a crate nearby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that the bite's really not that useful. Because frills can dodge the bite. It is a guaranteed kill, but they can dodge the bite, so... You know, just accept it for what it is. You're free, little dude!
Yes, yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one. 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
And that's your introduction to them. Well, it's supposed to be your introduction to them. Again, koalas are not smart. The way I see this series is I will be covering one area per episode. Don't worry about this area quite yet, because you can't get there until you get the second ring. We'll be coming back here in a little bit. Just remember it for now. Now, jump over here. Bilby! Run free, little dude! Interesting.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Z targeting. Now these big enemies like this, you can't rang them. You gotta bite them. Bite that butt! Just keep following them arrows. Also, you notice the frills are not very smart either. But, you know, they're mooks, they're basic enemies. Don't expect, like, genius intellect out of them. They're pretty mindless. So, at this game's core, it is a 3D collect-a-thon platformer. But it's a good one. And the sequel, Bushfire, is also available as with an HD port. And second boomerang. 2 boomerangs!
Believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Bring it on. Now, something interesting with the second boomerang. You can glide! Oh, I don't have full health, so I can't show something off. Anyway, I was gonna show up, if you have full health, you have this super bite attack, but, you know. I got hit earlier, so... yeah. It works kind of like the sword beams. You have to have full health. In fact, that's likely what it's a reference to. Ban-a-na-na-ban-a-ban-a-ban-a-ban. Yeah, he's just there to tell you about the glide ability.
Shoot, Ripper! Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's...
When you get to the end of a level and perform its main mission, you gain a time trial ability. Sometimes it'll be a race, sometimes it'll be a time trial. these little strange mushrooms will take you back to the beginning. Like that.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Just run the course. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a time trial. And the latency's a little higher than I would like it to be right now, but it is what it is.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty!
And now, we're free to explore the level with 2 rings. Remember that area I told you about before? We're going back there. I'll cut when I get there. And I just decided to fix the latency, but here we are! Now that we have 2 rings, we can hop on over here. Get yourself another golden cog. I'm back to full health so I can potentially show off that megabyte attack. Kinda like that. It's kinda cool, but not really useful. The game never even tells you you have it. I went years without knowing that was a feature in this game. And I have no idea where that last opal is. Great! Wonderful! I'll do one loop of this place, but, oh, there it is. I am stupid! Hit these switches, and you're gonna lower the platforms to where you can go get that Thunder Egg. This here serves as a bit of a power-up. It gives you a super form that lets you wreck frills just for thrills.
That wasn't a half-bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Anyway, as I was saying, I actually lost where I was going with that. Yeah, that there, it's not that useful. You see, like, one more time in this game. If I'm being honest, Ty has a bit of an identity crisis. I don't think it really knows what it wants to be. You know, other than a fun collect-a-thon platformer. And it's very good at being a fun collect-a-thon platformer. Okay, I lied. I know where all the golden cogs are in 2-Up. As for the rest of the game, I don't know. This is the tutorial level. It doesn't count. And that's everything there is to do at 2-Up. With all 300 opals in tow, we can activate the opal extractinator and get us another Thunder Egg. As you can see, we have collected every single bilby, every single Thunder Egg. Oh, but what are these things? These little tie pictures. Those are pictures for the art gallery.
I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Yes, but what's your motivation? Yeah, I don't think we ever learned his motivation, come to think of it. And now that we have done 2 up, we still have 9 more Thunder Eggs we need to achieve. So even if you get every single Opal or every single Thunder Egg in every single level, you still gotta go to all 3 areas per hub. So join me next time on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger as we go... Not there. As we go to Shipwrecks. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.